say thank you to LAEDC, thank you to Jessica Koo Kim, thank you to the founders and creators of Gladio and the whole team of LAEDC. Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Gideon, or just Will, or depending on which neighborhood or which set of friends, just call me Gideon. I want to share a few things about Gladio. Had the opportunity to do a pilot with Gladio with students of ours in Los Nietos, which is, for those of you who don't know, the grandchildren, that's the name of the district, Los Nietos, the grandchildren, is not San Diego, it's in Whittier. And it happens to be one of the oldest functioning K-8 school districts in California. It was founded sometime around the time of Abraham Lincoln. And so since that time, and as people grow, it's become one of the smallest districts. Just to give you a little background, we really don't have any parents because unlike most districts, you have one city council, one school district. We are kind of that child that, doesn't get the same attention with Whittier, Santa Fe Springs, and unincorporated LA County. I give you that background because the students that did the pilot, they come from areas that are low socioeconomic students. They are African Americans, they are Latinos. They are people who tend to come from families that are either immigrants or low income or middle income families that have been displaced because for those of us who have lived in California for more than one generation, you know that industry changes. And so in that area, for those who are old enough to remember, people like me, folks had jobs in manufacturing when the automotive industry was huge. And then that went under. And so you saw people like me whose dad was unemployed because Ford and GM left. And they're trying to figure out how to remake their life. I become an engineer and Xerox never laid anybody off until my second year working there. And then they went under. And so you're trying to figure out how do you reinvent yourselves. And so as we talk about youth and trying to educate them and we talk about the workforce at LA County, I really want to say thank you to LAEDC because this is really an instrument that allows our students to transcend their neighborhoods. See, growing up in Compton, I didn't have the people who were working in engineering. I just had an opportunity to go visit some people who were in college who inspired me to pursue that. So as we take a look at Gladio, and I want to say thank you, Jessica Koo Kim, thank you so much. Because the students are seeing opportunities that aren't native to their area. I didn't know anything about hydrogen living in Whittier, a student said. What would I do with that? I didn't know about aerospace because there's no airport nearby. Yeah, I see the planes fly over. But what does that mean? What are the opportunities? And so when we talk about this platform, we talk about something that allows students to imagine, not be told, but to imagine, hey, with the interests I have, what else can I go do? As we did the pilot, it was really interesting because the parents were sitting there. And the parents were so impressed because they were like, wait a minute, I need to think about what am I doing with my life? Why wasn't this platform around when I was in school? And so what turned out to be just something for the 15 to 24-year-olds is like, wait a minute, what about those parents who just have a high school diploma, who have kids in our district? What about those parents who have been laid off for different reasons and they're trying to reimagine? This platform provides the opportunity. And so as I was thinking about it, I was kind of laughing in my head. I said, man, is Gladio going to be like some of those songs that stand the test of time? And those things that stand the test of time, and I'm not a big Elvis fan, Elvis Presley, but if we said, I'm all shook up, everybody would know the song, right? If somebody said Billie Jean, you'll say who?
Michael Jackson.
If you said the phrase, come on baby, let's do the twist, Chubby Checker. And it transcends ages. Parents, grandparents, they all know this. And so when we look at Gladio, we're looking at something that's going to stand the test of time. It's going to transcend just one demographic, one age group. I don't know if Jessica Koo Kim had that in mind when she was coming up with the concept, but it's something that ties in with our economy, that can move and be mobile with our economy and provide pathways that connect students with certifications, community colleges, universities, and trades. So we always talk about in education, well, we're going to be college and career ready. Okay, well, how does that work? Especially if the colleges and careers aren't in your neighborhood. if the students don't have parents, relatives, or connections in those industries. And so we're excited for the launch of Gladio. We're looking to come back and have the team come back into Whittier on October 1st and do some work with the Whittier area, because we've already seen the interest in our kids. And more importantly, we've seen the interest in parents now when they are telling their kid, get out of bed, get off the computer, come with me. Because this is an opportunity for you to do something different, to reimagine your future, and see those different connections. And as we talk about creating initiative, upscaling, and creating a different type of workforce, what better workforce can we have than ones that are imagining and creating their own path and destiny, versus being told, here's your job, go do this. So I just want to say thank you once again to LEDC, Jessica Koo Kim, and the founders of Gladio. And so I challenge you all to take on the mission of expanding the use of Gladio, share it with everyone, and thank you so much for your time today.